Florida State returns to ACC action this weekend in Chestnut Hill as they take on Boston College. Welcome to your official game preview brought to you by shop.seminoles.com. I'm Scott Kotick. It's a new-look Boston College team this year under first-year head coach Steve Adazio. The Seminoles know the challenges that stand in their way and are ready to take them head-on.
Tough opponent. Watch those guys on film. Those guys are tough, and those guys are running the football like they have something to prove. So we have to be very good up front and not let days go in the secondary and just continue to take it a game at a time. Because we have to win the ACC in order to get there to the big picture.
ACC games are always a big deal. We just going with another mindset, short-term memory, forgetting about Bethune-Cookman last week, and we just focusing on Boston College and making sure we get our whole scheme down pat.
We want to, win with this team, a divisional championship. So, we take pride in it, and that was that team from last year. This is our team now, and it will never be the same. So we want to build that, that memory for this team, 2013.
Now for more on the Seminole offense, here's our very own Jonathan Shalacy.
Florida State has shown multiple looks on the offense, which has outscored opponents 157-26. We've seen the air game against Pitt for 377 yards, and we've seen a more aggressive run play at home for a combined 643 rushing yards. 125 of those passing yards and 287 of those rushing yards have come from second and third string players. That sort of production is key to success.
I'm confident about this offense, man. I'm so geeked up about this offense because we have Coker. Coker can start, I think, almost anywhere in any other university. We have Carlos who, we don't really have first, second, and third string at the running back, but we have Carlos who's a third string running back who's, I think, leading the team in rushing probably, or something like, and leading the team in rushing touchdowns. So he definitely could start anywhere else in the nation. So we just have so much depth that we got to play everybody, and everybody's going to have a turn to eat. Everybody's going to have some turn to get some play time. And with us having that depth coming to the end of the season, or middle of the season, end of the season, when guys are banged up, we're going to be still fresh legs and still just beginning.
The Noles begin the heart of their schedule with ACC games ranging until November 23rd. But they're not looking that far ahead. They know how critical this game against Boston College really is.
They all over the place personally, and they have a good defense. They have huge guys. They got like a 6'9" defense end. They're very talented, and like they in conference play, and we want to win our conference and we want to win the ACC. So they're just another team that's standing between them.
The Seminoles have outscored opponents 79-9 in the second half, and they have not allowed a point in the fourth quarter all year. For more on the defense, here's Lane Hurt.
When Florida State lines up on defense, they know priority number one will be slowing down Boston College's running game. The Eagles run the ball about 3 times more than they throw it, and no changes are expected as Boston College will try to line up and run it against the Seminoles' front seven. It'll be all about the front seven controlling the line of scrimmage.
It's a big challenge. You get that confidence in your front seven. You want to know where those guys are at. You want those guys to establish the foundation of how we're going to be throughout the rest of this season. And if we can have those big boys up front playing, then we can, as a secondary, be comfortable.
The Seminoles will also be looking to get off to a quick start defensively. The numbers are very, very good. The Seminoles rank 7th overall in team defense, and as Jonathan said, have not allowed a point in the fourth quarter. But it's the first quarter that still bothers some Seminole defenders, as they have not gotten that 3 and out to start the game quite yet.
It's really no secret. We just got to work on not starting off so slow. We got to start and finish, the right way. It don't matter who we playing. We're gonna go out there and we're gonna try to beat everybody. So it don't matter if it's Boston College. It don't matter if it's the New England Patriots. We're gonna go out there and try to beat them.
It's got to settle in, and hopefully we'll get better and better at that as the season goes on and get those 3 and outs, or not give up a first down and win the field position more after, because our kickoff team's doing a good job of pinning guys inside the 25 and winning that battle, and that's our goal.
Kickoff slated for 3:30 p.m. inside Alumni Stadium. The entire staff of Seminoles.com will be in attendance for Saturday afternoon's ball game, so make sure you stay with us here on the site for great pregame, during game, and post-game coverage. We'll see you up in Boston this weekend. I'm Scott Kotick for Seminoles.com.